Hey adventurers, welcome to the crew. I'm CeeLo Agenda, and this is my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. In the last episode, we returned to Durgan's battery and started clearing out the cannon tower, and we're now almost ready to head up the elevator and finish clearing out the cannon tower.
Absolutely.
I will walk unseen.
Over here? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, looks like, let me just check out what's up. Nests, mainly, and some sort of cliff edge. Can't get directly through there, but...
Oh, and if I find something good, you can have half.
No. Mantle of the Excavator. Defense against poison, survival, perception. Our Grunen are known not only as great explorers and builders, but also as experts in the field of mining. To survive perilous underground environments, they've developed a variety of cloaks, capes, and hoods that protect wearers from poisonous vapors. Okay. And what's down here?
If you say so.
So I could have gotten here much earlier, but whatever.
Got it done.
I've got an idea. Let's stay out here.
The patination chamber does appear to be quite poisonous, as we were warned about, actually. Let's see what else is down here, and we'll check there in a second. This note is written in fine script. The lever for the artillery lift is broken again. I'm telling my men to be as careful as possible while using the lift, but it's difficult to keep your balance on the thing. One bad bump nearly sent a handful of them off the edge. I'd rather they break a lever to keep their balance than fall off. Unfortunately, it was a clean break this time. We'll need this lever as soon as possible. Scrawled across the bottom in thick ink is an additional note. If your men stop taking up so much ammunition at a time, this wouldn't be a problem. This will be the last lever you ever get. Next time you're just getting a rammer. Alright.
Ain't that special?
The cannons are cold as ice and banded by angular patterns. Prayers to Abaddon. Oh. Huh. An actual lever. Well, guess I didn't need to waste that pry bar. Oh well. This is cannon range. It's full of spiders. Spiders, I'd like to emphasize, are not cannons. I've been severely misled, but there you go. Let's hit this guy with that. And you go ahead and send this guy flying. Manaha, you should frenzy. Later, you should knock this spider over. There's a dominated skull track here that I should probably not forget about. Okay, well, we handled that spider. This guy's going to turn against us any second now. In 4 seconds.
Hey.
There we go.
Stand together.
I feel like I'm having an unusually large amount of success with the dominate enemy thing today, but maybe it's because I just haven't been bothering to micro enough to be casting other spells. That really might be it, actually. Hello, spider. And a bunch more skull tracks.
I'm here.
Realistically, I just haven't needed any other spells. These skill tracks are not that tough. assume there's gonna be a real big one on the roof or something, but yeah. Okay, just for the sake of it, let's break out a slightly higher level spell, why not? It's such a waste to cast that like that.
Okay.
Oops. Accidentally befriended this one. There we are. Okay. Another batch of dead Skulldrax and a spider.
You gotta see this.
Ah. Bent pick. 3DR bypass. Exceptional. Plus attack speed. Crit damage multiplier, hits converted to crits, and a chance to cast Flames of Devotion on hit or critical hit. This stiletto was crafted shortly before the fall of Durgan's battery. In addition to its exceptional quality and the use of Durgan steel in its construction, it also features an enchantment that its previous owner used to ignite cannons, and the occasional stove. Nice.
Certainly.
Okay, bunch of open helms. Oh, hello, spider. Bye. A lot of stuff in here. Let's see, couple of potions.
If you say so. Got it done.
Couple more potions. Andron's notes. Who knew a creature as disgusting as a disease pudding could be so useful? Their ability to not only prevent metals from rusting, but to remove rust entirely is astounding. I can only imagine what sorts of contraptions we can devise without having to worry about exposing iron to the elements. As always, I get ahead of myself. Finding these creatures is already a chore, keeping them properly contained is nearly impossible. I was lucky to acquire what few I have. Let's see. Ah, I got the rust dissolver. Yellow gelatinous residue lines the bottom of the broken tube. And an ordinary spear. Okay, so I did need to get back here, because we're probably going to need that to fix the cannons, I'm guessing. Fine spear. No, I didn't even notice this leads out to somewhere. Peer through the hole and see a wide, sturdy parapet running along the wall. Several feet along the wall, you also see a broad crack. It appears to lead to another room. Wind whistles by your ears. The peaks of the White Marsh rise below you and continue into the distance. Hold up. Okay. You know what? The Devil of Karak has the highest dex, I think, so... Devil of Karak sidles along across the ledge. Reaches the crack in the wall where a noxious, eye-watering vapor seeps from within. Does she have enough might to bash the wall? It's taxing work, and by the time the wall starts to give, Devil of Karak's shoulder flares with pain. The ancient masonry crumbles away and a stinging vapor rushes through the breach. Now they've not accounted for the fact that the Devil of Karak is literally mechanical and probably does not breathe. Well, go on in anyway. The party continues into the newly cleared room. Oh. Is this is just a back entrance into the patination chamber. I don't even know why we needed this. And it's full of disease pudding. Is this just an alternative way in case I didn't find the key or couldn't pick the lock? Ah, patinated cog. Yellow slime. Interesting that patination is apparently just covering things in disease pudding. Doesn't seem like it prevent curation, but okay. Yeah, I could have walked in the front door to get there. Oh well. Okay, so I think that's everything in here. Let me check real quick. I never actually... Never actually looked at the map for this. Yeah, looks like that's the lot. Just a neat little side affair here, so let's go see what's over here. Wasted a pry bar on this thing. Perfectly good real lever existed. Can I replace it? Nope. Oh well. Yes, here's your patented cog. You slide the new cog into place, the mechanism looks ready to run. Pull the lever. Platform barely inches up before you hear a screeching noise from the chain on the west edge. Oh, I need to de-rust it, huh? Yes, apply the Pargrun rust dissolver. You pour the contents of the vial onto the chain. The solvent hisses as it dribbles down, melting the rust into a slick brown puddle. The heavy chain squeaks with movement. Fantastic. Pull the lever again. Lift at last shudders into motion, lifting you toward the clouds. The lift makes slow, jouncing progress. It lurches every few feet, the rusted chains groaning like the dead. It comes to a trembling stop, and the entire platform swings precariously. A sharp metallic odor emanates from one of the winches. You hear screeching. At first you think it's coming from the winch, but then you realize it's coming from above. Ah, the full-sized Skulldrack. Yep. An enormous Skulldrack swoops from the shadows. You feel the air from its passage as it whooshes past you, but before you can catch more than a glimpse, it's circling back, searching for you with ear-splitting shrieks. Rustling wings and a heavy musk alert you to the presence of more of the beasts. As they close, the platform continues to sway and bounce. Yeah, we should stay in the center. Oh, not a good idea, apparently. The largest Skulldrack dives for the middle of the lift. Its reach turns to hisses as it spews sizzling acid across the platform. It scalds you. Your own scream rings in your ears and you smell burning flesh. The smaller Skulldrack zip past, in tighter and tighter circles as they close. Meanwhile, the largest of the bunch is wheeling back, preparing for another attack. I guess someone needs to fix the winch. Smoke rises from the rattling, grinding winch. Repairing it will be a chore. In addition, the Skulldraks sweep through the air above the platform, their ears swiveling and twitching as they listen for movement. Devil of Karok makes the most sense. Stealth and, I think, mechanics, so... Head low, Devil of Karok darts toward the winch on quick, silent feet. They reach the winch and set to work on the jammed, rusted cogs within. The problem isn't as simple as Devil of Karok had hoped. You see the solution in the star of metal, but Devil of Karok will need another minute to fix it. The Skulldrack overhead are growing bolder. Keep it up. And we get hit by acid again. Not sure what this is actually doing to me, but... Within moments, Devil of Karok has cleared the jam. Okay, we've gotten hit by acid 3 times. That seems bad. Devil of Karok rushes back to the lever. Just then, the large Skulldrack swoops overhead and spews acid. It misses Devil of Karok, but catches you and the rest of the platform in the spray. Devil of Karok yanks on the lever. The chains rattle and clink and the platform starts to move. The Skulldraks scatter. As the lift resumes its climb, the startled Skulldrack retreat back into the shadows. The platform rises from the tower and you feel a cold wind on your face. So what does getting hit by acid 3 times do for me? What was the limit on how many times? Okay, we have just racked up a bunch of injuries, I see. Not sure we could have gotten hit again. Oh well. Ooh. Devil is really hurt. camping is not allowed in this area. And hopefully we don't get into a fight, because we are not okay. I mean, one would think we still have to fight the skull
Long way down.
Maybe not. What's that? Through the gap, you see winding stairs and the dull glint of more cannons. Hold on. Really not rest? Come on. Okay, well, we're gonna have to break out the Devil of Karak just needs to stay out of combat,
Right here.
to be honest with you. Everybody else is actually okay, funnily enough. She just needs to stay out of combat completely. The rest of us will fight these skill track. Okay, the Elder skill track. See, they don't fly except for the young ones here, but... Well, I have one good way to deal with this. That didn't quite clear him out, but it definitely did some damage. Okay, Frenzy. Knockdown. Hit. Loth, get back here. That's not the way to get back here. Holy cow. Well, that was dumb for a Loth. I'm gonna start casting Chain Lightning. Someone has managed to knock over the Elder Skull track, so that helps. If you want to just dispose of that guy, there we go. And then maybe save a Loth's sorry ass. Oh, he's just gonna die. That will. I will hit the Elder Skull track with Killing Bolt. Misses way too much. Well, let's see here. Go for it. Let's clear these guys out. Fear. Sawa, you wanna do this? Clear out the young skull track over here. Seems to me like these two have the Elder Skull track under control. Yep, that's dead. Okay, fight over.
Right here.
You can come back now, Devil.
I'm here.
Oh, dang. Dragon's Maw Shield. Exceptional. Grants bash and +1 enemies engaged. This shield was traditionally passed between dragon hunters to honor exceptional feats and kills. Receiving the Dragon's Maw Shield is one of the highest honors among dragon hunters, and over the years it's been the object of countless bets, soured friendships, lifelong apprenticeships, and violent deaths. This cannon is frozen and immobile. Engravings depict the park runer's journey to the White March. Plenty of cannon up here, huh? And that's just the stairs back down. Nothing on them. Nope. So then I think we gotta spin whatever this wheel is. Oh, that's handy. Turn the wheel and a gust of steam blasts you in the face. You stagger back and fall, spiraling toward smoke and flame. Okay, well that seems bad. Find solid ground beneath your feet, even as the air around you is a haze of smoke and heat shimmer. Coughing, you bat acrid fumes away from your face. As you acclimate to the soot-choked air, you see flames leaping in the distance. Each flare bathes you with warmth, and even as you struggle to pick out the details of this place, something about it seems familiar. You can see little through the thick smoke, but the dancing flames illuminate a dragon's head cast in stone. It's the White Forge. As you start toward it, something massive comes crashing down in front of you. You leap back at the sound of metal slamming into metal and feel the deep tone ring through the thick air. Covering your bearings, you find yourself looking at an enormous hand. Is this a vision of some sort? It's dark and shiny with heat, but you see every bone, muscle, and tendon working in harmony beneath the bronzed flesh. The hand's owner is hidden behind clouds of smoke, but the hand itself is wrapped around a pole as thick and sturdy as a tree trunk. Okay, I'm gonna follow the arm. You try to follow the arm to its owner, but the heat and smoke overwhelm you. You turn back. This suggests... Do we think this is Abaddon himself? Because I'm thinking this is a dream vision as opposed to something literal at this point. Follow the pole. Continue on to see what lies at the other end of the pole and what's responsible for the clangorous music just as the hand rises again. It swings back down in a perfect arc. A tower of metal smashes down ahead of you, raining sparks and glints of essence as another deep, ringing note sounds. You realize that you're looking at an enormous hammer. The head glows with heat and essence, though the purple luster fades as soul energy is sucked from the hammer and into the work under it. It's a block of black steel, as dark as a starless night and shiny enough that you can see your reflection in it. It's a work of art itself, a study of simple yet perfect design. As the hammer rises once more, you dart forward to see what lies beneath it. A lone figure sprawls on an expanse of steel as smooth and broad as lake ice. The figure itself is enormous, a megfolk of twisted flesh and forged metal. Its arms end in two spiked clubs, and its head is a blunt, eyeless wedge. It opens its mouth and keens. The desperation in that noise reminds you of a newborn's fear and confusion. Air rushes at your back. You look up and see the hammer, its head once more glowing with essence, speeding toward you. You awaken to the sensation of warm tiles beneath your face. You're prone before the boiler, which drones on, pushing heat through the tower floor. But in the vapor that pulses from the boiler and pipes, you smell the fumes of the White Forge. Okay, so...
That's rather dramatic.
I'm pretty sure that implies that Abaddon forged those Megfolk, we're calling them. And I'm pretty sure it's been hinted that those sort of things are what destroyed the White Forge in the first place, so... Although that doesn't entirely make sense that Abaddon, unless he got pissed that the dwarves were using his forge, maybe. That could explain what that army in the dream vision was, possibly, because that was also something like that, wasn't it? No, it's not enough information to be definitive, but it seems possible. Anyway, the cannons are working now. Okay, let's go to the front gates so we can talk to the quest givers. Sup, Wengra?
Hey.
What?
I'm here.
That was incredible! Whole forge spit flames when you did whatever you did. And the smoke! Ha! I saw it from here. And now to see about these cannons.
She rubs her hands together. She starts with the door, but then she remembers something.
This is for you. Found it while we were cleaning out the battery.
Thanks. How do these cannons work?
If only I could show you. But everyone else is all worried about accidents and injuries. So they've said I can't fire them until there's a real need.
Wow, that sucks. What's the deal with the iron flail?
They came out here a few weeks back and asked us to vacate the forge, real nice-like. When we told them to turn around or we'd do them like we did their fellow Widewin, things got rough. They went to their fort, but they'll be back for sure. Darien sent a group from Stalwart to parley, but they never made it back.
She gives you a knowing look.
So it's a good thing you got these guns working. We'll be ready for those raid Sarens when they come for us.
Yeah, very good. What you doing
I'm
out here?
taking care of these lovelies so they can take care of us.
She gazes affectionately at the cannons. Okay, you really like explosions.
Oh, back in Stalwart, I learned everything Tana knew about black powder, and a few things she didn't. Them she wasn't so happy about.
She frowns, looking momentarily distracted.
After what might have been a small mishap in the Stalwart mines, they sent me here to put my talents to better use. I'm headed up the
Alright.
tower, gonna make those cannons shine.
She skips toward the door. Good luck with that. She's dangerous. What's your deal, Lodgar? Why don't you just have, okay, well, let's have a rest, because we're all grievously injured. And then, I guess that's about it for Durgan's battery. We should run over to Galvino, because I've just remembered we still have, not this, maybe it's just a task. Yeah, this. We have to turn this quest into him. No, gotta do that. Well, we'll come back to that. Didn't seem, well, there were some enemies that spawned there where I killed the bounty before, but otherwise I think this area is clear still, so... It's a pretty dang high level grimoire, actually. Okay, let's go see Galvino. Hopefully he hasn't rebuilt his, yeah, everything in here is looted still. Hopefully he hasn't rebuilt all of his very angry contraptions. Seems like not, or we would have run into them already. Hey, Galvino. Interesting. Did I not loot this place before? Oh. Well, I must congratulate you. I had little idea that your work at the battery would attract an army. He raises his arms in greeting. With any luck, they will find what the devil started in Stalwart. Finish what the devil started in Stalwart. Yes, I've news about Grind.
Yes? Does the sniveling cur hide in his home? Or has he been exiled to a place even more frigid and foul?
Well, turns out he murdered his sister.
Diverus! The man is even more of a wretch than I thought!
His face glows with macabre delight.
What of him now? Surely the villagers string him up with his own fishing line.
Yeah, when he saw what I was up to, he attacked. I had to kill him.
I would have preferred that he did not escape his ignominy so quickly. Still, I am grateful for your help. I will open a good wine tonight. As for you, take this.
Thanks, mate.
As must the gods themselves. Something else? Quay.
Yeah, farewell. Can I loot your stuff? Weirdly, he gets angry about it, and yet it's not stealing, so I don't know what's up with that. But we're done with him, so let's get out of here. Now, we do have that one quest I forgot about back in Stalwart, but the more immediate thing I want to handle is...
What did you say?
Nothing.
Somewhere
That's
close
what I
by.
like about you.
Good, that's fortunate. Interesting. I can just fast travel to the foundry at any time. That's nice. That does mean the White Forge, right? Yes, it does. Okay. Sorry, had to test. It seemed obvious, but they didn't call it the White Forge, so oh great, it's gonna be annoying. Get back out of here now.
After you learn this big secret, that's when you go back and kill the Ketchmalts, right?
I seek only to liberate my people from the Ketch model.
Oh, playing the long game. So they don't expect you. You're smarter than you look, Zawa.
A few more years, and the slavers will have died of old age.
Genius plan. Okay, anyway, there is one bounty from last time, from White Forge 1, that we never cleared out back at Longwatch Falls. We failed numerous times to do it then, but I'm pretty sure, with the benefit of a few extra levels, that it should be pretty doable now. So we're gonna do that. Thanks for watching, adventurers. New parts will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. If you did enjoy the video, consider leaving a like or subscribing. Have a nice day, adventurers. This is Sea Lord Janda, signing off.